just went like a skulk, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, and he's like, it's me, Jason, and like, I was in your streams and stuff like that, and then Caitlin is like, whoa, are you like a famous streamer or some shit? I'm like, no, the guy is just like, he's in the same guild thing I'm paying for. It's like, she was like, whoa, are you famous? Like, yeah, I am. I'm so fucking cool.
In your dreams.
So he actually works at the same area I'm working. Yeah.
I just feel like Kadawok is like that. It doesn't matter where you come from or where you go. You will see someone you know in Kadawok.
Just imagine you walk like past Sorrel and Sorrel sees you and then walks in, but he never left Bloemfontein. It's that sounds like that kind of place. You just appear.
Whoa. It's like, hey there, you gonna make it to stream tonight?
You? It's like, well, are you gonna make it this year tonight? How the fuck are you here?
He's like, yes, I'm gonna make it. It's like, okay, and then you see like two people walking past you, and then he's gone.
Yep. He's always watching.
I am always watching, yeah. I'm just gonna test a few things here.
But Kadawok is weird for me. Because, like, you can't just go there and live your life. I went there and tried to live my life, and then I saw my cousins, and I was like, this is weird. I don't know you outside of family events, okay? I go there, I talk to you, I get quite tipsy, and then I go home, and that's it, okay? I don't need y'all seeing me in my real life doing real life things, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't go there alone because I get lost.
Lost. Yeah.
And I was like, where the fuck am I? And it took me like an hour.
No,
Yeah?
You need like an extremely well-versed adventurer for the Canal Walk dungeon, because that shit is hectic. If you don't know where the fuck you are going, you will be lost.
So the people I work with, there's like two black guys, and they, I was telling them, please don't leave me in the mall. And they're like, no, we won't. And they start talking to each other, I think like in like Zulu or Sutu or something. And I could tell also. I could tell they basically talking about leaving my ass. And I'm like, I don't fucking need to know your language to know you're gonna leave me. And they're like, no, Skull, never. It's like the other one's like, yeah, you're gonna
They leave you? They leave you?
That was dead. But I was paranoid as shit, because if they left me, I would never like come back after lunch. Live.
Where do you go? Where do you go for lunch? In the mall?
No, like I don't like. I just walk with people. Like,
you walk with people. They just go to the food court. And you just need to follow.
I'm fucking broke, dude. I eat normal food, like sandwiches. While you know,
that's why I'm asking. Cause like, if you live next to there, you don't know what's gonna happen. Somebody might be like, "Yo, guys, I got you released now."
Yeah, fuck.
I got you kawa.
You know, I'm arm as fuck. That place is stuck expensive.
You just go there to see the pretty lights.
We went to the arcade to play pool.
Oh, you went to the arcade to play? Oh yeah, they do have pool there. Yeah.
So with that informational booklet on Cape Town.
Oh shit.
Hey there, everybody. Hope you're all doing fine. We are back with another vampire story. We've already semi-caught up with everyone. Everybody's weeks have been a week, especially with the school starting and all of that. And, yeah, what do you guys remember from the last episode?
I got a new friend. He helped me eat, bro.
He's looking at you while you're doing stuff.
Hey, listen. I would look at me too. Look how good I look, bro. That Ventru blood's got me looking different. I get
Your Ventru, not Toreador.
It doesn't matter.
Mirror above your bed.
You can smell the money potential on me.
You really have to choose your friends better. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I also think last session was the whole. It came out as you murdered Julie, and it was at least he didn't kill you. So your
Guys,
fears were
wait,
unfounded.
guys, I know this is vampire, but we don't have to talk about my trauma. Okay.
Oh, your trauma is what's gonna keep us alive while we have trauma.
It's like, yeah, I could have it worse.
That's true.
People came and saw the patient, and they hate me like 1% less. They still hate me quite a lot, like 1% from 150 is still
Yeah, they kind of
149.
they kind of need to make sure they kind of need to see the results, but they
The
at least
personal
know
harm
he's
is gonna kill
alive.
them. Yes.
All I
Yes.
have
For now.
written is JJ and Jan talked, JJ and Luan talked, Marta showered and noticed the hair and scars, and did the cat or dog turning around in the bed until I found a position to sleep at 3 o'clock at night.
And you know, if you just like take the names away and you replace it with like blank, like Nenene and Nenene talk, that is vampire.
Yeah.
Nenene and Nenene talked, and then Nenene and Nenene talked, and then Nenene and Nenene talked, and then this thing happened.
See, Marta does not enough trauma in Marta's life.
Mm,
Carol, focus on
mm.
her. She has been showering while we have had.
Somebody is trying to weasel their way out of their own trauma. Hmm? Someone wants to
trauma.
dump it and give it to the
Trauma.
next person. Hmm?
Let her eat Ben next time. Sorry,
I have a hairy
Yeah.
back now.
Oh wow.
Kindred.
Wow.
Everyone else goes to trauma and she's like, yeah, I have a hairy back and
That must
I
be
sleep like a cat now. Ah.
You killed someone. I have a whole community that hates me, and we have someone who is trying to fight against his own destiny and going
Yeah.
through his own morals. You have a
Oh,
hairy
and it's
back.
being like stalked by a weird vampire shadow demon. That's another thing that happened. Hmm.
Victor broke into the house and gave Luan, and I was like, oh damn! If I was a vampire, I would have auspex to see what the fuck is going on.
I don't know, man. At first, I thought he wanted to turn you, but now I think he just wants you, dog. Maybe he just.
He wants all of us. He wants an origin.
I know.
Like he came
I
onto you,
know.
and he wanted to sneak into Jan's bedroom.
You're a little bit of a creepy little freak nasty.
Yeah. And he actively was loud enough so that Luan could hear. Like he wanted.
Yeah, dirty slut.
I know. He's a voyeur. Voyeur exhibitionist, everything above. Yeah. Sorry. Zaffa. Where were we?
Oh no, that's good. That's good. I like that you're thinking this way. And remember, it was the night, right? Just making sure.
Mm.
It was the night everybody woke up.
Yeah, I think he's still feeding. We ended with you feeding, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
we
We're still
ended-
early. We're still early night because he talked to me when your night just started, and then this thing happened like pretty much afterwards. So yeah, it's still early night.
Oh, I also got a prophecy that we have to work with Victor from Stephanie, not Stephanie, Tiffany.
Definitely.
Yes, like she became a demon. Was like,
Oh
"You
yeah.
burn," and I was like, "Oh fuck me! I hate you so much."
At least she
Thank you for
didn't
the
do the
free
shitty Afrikaans sentence that they did in Lucifer.
Oh, that's kind That's
Verstaan nie so as ek my met jou praat. It's just what?
That was actually very funny. Especially it's like, "Oh no! What are you doing? This is
You're not
Yeah,
even
the
doing
demonic
like you
language.
could have used at least proper Afrikaans, you know?
not this weird face vertering Afrikaans."
You know, I would like to say that at least nowadays we are representing ourselves better because it was a whole lot worse. That you used to have that, and now we have like Tyler and stuff. People are like, oh, everything's cool. Used to be, oh.
Yeah, Arnold Vosloo was the old guard. Arnold Vosloo. And then Bart from Seven de Laan became like the ultimate bad guy in Hollywood.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
You
like
guys
he plays
like-
bad
you guys-
guys. He plays bad guys. Holy crap.
Yeah.
And he plays a good bad guy in The Flash. That's like legit.
He's very good at it. Yeah.
You guys are going back. I was thinking of like when the unforced were like models and shit.
The
Oh.
Antwoord is something we should.
Listen,
I don't know.
listen,
That's
listen,
the thing.
listen. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. No matter how much you hate them, they actually paved the way. They ran so Tyler could walk.
I don't hate. I'm traumatized every time I think of them because
Yeah,
they're
no.
not bad. It's just they're trauma. They're literally a walking ball of trauma.
Yeah.
We should invite them here,
Guys,
Zaffa.
Yes.
they made the best movie ever. The best movie ever. Chappie was like, it's like top 10. Top
Hey,
10.
I enjoyed that Alien movie. What's its name?
Was it District 9?
Yeah,
yes, that was a good
but that
one.
was
Yeah.
no the Antwoord in there, so
Yeah. But it's the same director.
yeah.
Oh, he also made Elysium as well. He made the other one.
The
Mm.
thing is, that director, it's from the Afrikaanse director, right?
Neil
Yeah.
Blomkamp or
Neil
something.
Blomkamp, yeah.
Yeah, he's actually very good. Like I like his ideas,
Dude,
and he's like,
Dude, he would have made like if asshole McBastard face.
which one is that?
I'm gonna tell
Which
you
one is
now.
that?
So many. There's so
He wanted to make like the perfect alien movie, like the sequel or the end of Ripley's story. And then Ridley Scott is like, no, brah, I've got my own ideas. And he had like concepts drawn, and Sigourney Weaver was on board, and everybody was on board to do this. And the other guy's like, no.
Hey, he's just frightened of his talent.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Listen.
it's been a while since we actually saw some of the things. You know, I was also acting school somewhere in
Yeah, but,
Canada
like,
or Alaska or
why- Can someone tell me why it didn't make the sequel to District 9? Because that shit was like a to be continued type ending. And then it
Yeah.
never happened.
And
Like,
Chappie.
you
Fuck, Chappie was good. Holy shit. I never laughed that hard in my entire life.
It was an abomination, but a good one. You know, when you watch, you're like,
Mm.
"Oh, I cannot look away."
it's a train wreck. It really is.
If you really want to like watch that movie in the best way, watch it with subtitles. Just go watch that thing with subtitles. It's cock funny.
Yeah, but I know that subtitles are so wrong.
Yeah, that's exactly like
believe-
what's it? Yes, is this high? And then on the subtitles says yes, yes. It's high.
Yes, it's high. Yes, is this high.
Yeah, this is yes, yes. That's cock funny.
Anywho, I
Sorry,
just
sorry.
want to say, baby's on fire. She got me going fucking crazy, soos 'n manaier. There we go. But now we continue on with the story. So we are. The camera opens up in a room with, like, the camera pans, like you see a bed and you see 3 pairs of legs, and it zooms, it pans up a bit more. You see Jono's face all covered in blood here, and next to him, all bodies covered in sweat, all of that, 2 naked girls, and they're sound asleep. Camera pans around the room. You see a guy there with a wide-brimmed hat, opening up a tin, taking out a cigarette, lighting it. Burns her willpower not to run from the flame so close to his face. And he's like, how do you feel?
Better would be an understatement. But amazing feels pretentious.
So, at least you're not as hungry as you thought you would be. I hope.
Yeah. I look at the girl or the girls for a second. Still feel a little uneasy, but that's a lot better. Feel like I had to check to make sure that they weren't dead. But that's just the anxiety talking.
And your humor of your blood, your sanguine. They were horny, happy, addicted, active, flighty, or enthusiastic. So, if you want to go deeper, your element is air at the moment. So, your blood, sorcery, and presence, that's your resonance. Blood, sorcery, and presence. So you'll get like a slight bonus whenever you roll that tonight.
I'm gonna have to just. Was that for me?
Yeah.
Cause I was very lost.
Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking ang.
You
From
can you can basically, if you use anything with presence, you get a little bit of a bonus there. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Victor looks at you and is like, okay, now that I've helped you, I need you to do a little favor for me.
Okay, go on.
I need you to tire out the one you call Jan Hendrik tonight. I need him to get to bed earlier. But there's a problem. You're gonna have to do the same to his friend.
So I need to make them tired. Okay. That can be done.
And I can, if you want help, he reaches into his coat pocket and he takes out 2 vials. They're the same color, there's no labels on them. And he hands you one and he says, this one is a powder that if you blow it into their faces, they'll be knocked out. This one takes out another one filled with liquid. It's like, if you can get them to drink this, it takes a bit longer, but they will fall asleep, or they will be tired. If you want to knock them out cold, powder. If you want them to be like, holy crap, we're tired and it's been a hectic night, liquid. And he's like, just make sure they get to their supposedly warded house.
Yeah. How do you want it? Do you want them to be in their bed? Do you just want them to be knocked out?
Preferably they need to end up in their beds, respective beds.
Okay. Well, and then he like goes to take both of them. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. And depending on the scenario, I'll use what's appropriate.
And don't worry. If anything, this would absolve you of your sins. This one act.
To who? To you?
Yes,
To the warden?
to me.
Okay. I have something floating around my mind. Maybe I forgot it. I just want to check. Do you like sheriff? Some type of
Oh no.
lawman of some kind?
Well, I used to be. I used to be. Back in the day. And I have found my path now. I know where it will end. And this is just another stepping stone to that point. To those means.
Okay. Well, I think I have all my answers, and I know have some idea of what I want to do with this. Okay. I don't know when I'll see you again, but I'll make it happen. And he turns to walk on.
And he just nods. And he's like, you'll probably never see me again if you succeed.
Well, then he stands, like, while walking, he stands and stops.
Do you look back?
And then he continues. He just stands and stops to, like, process it, and then he continues to walk.
Okay, good. Okay. The camera opens up on a very well-dressed or tightly fitted a woman with tightly fitting clothes. Well, not really that tight, but it fits snugly.
Tighter than usual.
Tighter than usual. Tighter than usual. And yeah, you weren't hungry. You didn't wake up hungry. Damn it. And your plans are? What's your plans for the night?
So last time you said the steel would be ready the next day.
Yeah,
it
so
the
this is
next
the
day
next.
yet?
This is the next day. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I know you guys would have forgotten to mention it, so it's like I'll just automatically make it. When you wake up
Yo.
again, there will be steel and iron.
I was just
Okay.
about to mention it.
Of course, of course,
Of course.
yes, of course.
Okay, cool.
So I'll head to the house and take all the steel inside, place it, and then wait for the guys to show up to maybe help plan and put it all together.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. And now we get to the two friends. You've been awake
We're
for a
in
while.
the basement.
You've been awake for a while. I mean, you've been awake for the day. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You woke up at like 1 o'clock-ish. It was quite a tiring night last night. And you did your things. You tried to figure out if someone was mentioning something and trying to figure out with the rumors that someone created whether or not someone created the rumors to try and figure out something. And the rumors might have just gotten out of hand. We don't know yet. It's only the start. And what are you doing at 8 o'clock? You're both back home, so what are you doing? You met up there? Yeah.
Probably preparing to go out. What do you? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's. I agree. Like if I think like Jan most likely just finished training and like
Mm.
and then he's just waiting with for Luan with like a cup of coffee as he, before he leaves.
The nice cup of coffee that leaves the ground coffee in the coffee. Yes.
I have my straw, my filter straw, and I put it in and say, "Ah, thank you, thank you." I will say your training resume, your training plan is working. I feel my muscles
Regime.
slightly regime. My muscles are slightly more bigger. Thank you for that. I can actually throw not as bad as I used to. But yeah,
Yeah,
are we off?
yeah, we're off. That makes
You
me
can
happy.
actually hit the broadside of a barn now.
Oh, we'll see what I have to roll again, but I have technically 2 more dice. Like I've been
That's
putting
good.
shit into my athletics and my strength. So yeah,
Yeah.
That's dope.
yeah, thank you.
So yeah, just before we go,
Mhm.
uh, it's gonna be, it's most likely gonna be weird between me and JJ for a while. But I really think like we can still save him. So if we could just maybe, I don't know, in a weird way still make him feel welcome. Maybe we can, but also I feel like he is open to more things now because I think he feels alone.
Yeah, don't worry. I said if you aren't ready yet, I will act normal with him. Talking about his things. So if you're not ready to be friendly with him, you don't need to be yet.
That's why I have you, Luan. So at least you can trust someone. Other than that, we need to see if we can find that
Yet,
horse.
Pete.
Yeah.
Potter.
Also, we should see if we can like ward her, like see like why the ward failed.
Yes, I'm actually currently doing research on that. I'll see if it like failed or someone broke it or just passed through it. But don't worry, I'll make the wards a little bit more durable. It will take me some time. I need to research a few things first.
Understandable. Well, let me quickly lock this door.
Just quickly roll me, Mr. Luan. Roll me. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Roll me an intelligence. And. Huh. What's an occult? Sorry, what's an occult? You need to remember something while you're talking about it.
Jeez.
Yay, I rolled well. I'm happy now.
That's insane. That's almost a perfect roll.
I'm happy. The rest of the night can go to shit, but I rolled well, guys, once. I'm happy.
So
Let's just
you're
leave.
while you're talking about the wards, you do remember that you've read some of the books, and in some of the books you noticed some of the wards, and you've noticed it around the house. You know the house reasonably well, but the wards described in the book and how you implement them is the stuff of fairy tales. Yeah, you have to kind of. The wards were more there for their own peace of mind than anything else. That might have been a reason of what happened to his family.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell them that. I'll say, yeah, no, these wards are quite impressive, but I have a plan. There's actually some of that book actually I got from the library the other day. Actually, it's talking about certain levels of wards against like the unholy servants of vampires and ghosts. Though a ward against the vampire is quite strong, but don't worry, I'll up our wards. They're probably tired.
Yeah, thank you, Don. Like, It's like like my family always said, if you don't have a ward outside, then you don't have warmth inside.
That's true. I should actually teach you how to do some of those. You're
Wards are
good at.
powerful. Like
Yeah,
my family have been using that for years.
I think that a lot of their methodology is a little bit outdated. Not wrong, but I think we can make the wards more practical in your fighting capacity than just warding a house.
I like how you think.
Don't worry. We'll plan. We'll plan.
And you head out, I guess, to the haunted headquarters, the HHQ.
Yes, the HHQ.
Yes, yes. Where are you heading to, JJ?
I quickly just want to make a pit stop back at home.
Okay. And what do you want to do at home?
So at home, I'm looking a little bit. I want to see, what do I got in here? I have some ideas.
Mhm.
I want to see what's of the, nice, and I got some cool, nice coffee, but I don't think coffee's gonna cut it. Might bring that along for fancies, but let's see. Do I have something? Maybe a cool tea or something like that. Eh? Like,
Yeah. Well, you would have some gifted tea from people and coffees and all of that in your travels. You would have some of that.
yeah. So I'm going to take maybe some of the gifted teas, maybe one or two, just a different variety, something interesting, maybe like a jasmine or a chamomile. Maybe
Yeah.
I find something cool, and then I'll bring that with me because I
Your
have a little idea.
your knowledge on teas are a little bit limited. Your knowledge is a little bit limited on different teas. You do know that your personal taste, you tried green tea once, and you're like, well, you don't know if whatever you're planning to do is going to taste like anything, but you know that green tea hides. The taste of green tea is ugh. So if you put something in the tea, it'll probably just still taste like green tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
So I take my green tea
And
and
some
I go and
there's
find
some a bit of rooibos just in case.
just a little bit just a little bit of rooibos just in case. Maybe I'll see if I have any other nice snacks or something that goes with it. What's a
Yeah.
tea party without a little bit of snacks?
Yeah,
And
not
then,
crumpets because you're not British.
no, not at all.
No.
But oh, maybe I got some rust or something. I don't know.
Oh, you'll definitely have rusks. It's Bloemfontein in the 1920s. Everybody's got rusks.
Yeah, it's,
They're just there. You open a closet. There's more. You close them. It's there again.
There's freaking
yeah. I mean,
in the
I
1920s.
feel like
Everybody's got rusks and biltong.
Yep.
I gotta bring some gifts because we talk to my friends.
Yeah, no.
Yesterday was
You need
it's
to
a little
make
bit
it
of
up.
a rough one.
You need to make it
We
up.
need to,
Yeah.
we need to have a nice discussion. So I'm gonna go find my friends.
Okay. They're most likely in the HHQ. So you pack your rusks, your rooibos tea, and your green tea, and you head on there. As you guys arrive, let's go. The first to arrive will be Marta's already there. We know that. She's like focused. I need to cut this up. I'll finish cutting this up. Cool. Now I need to build this. She's like very laser focused. You get there at about, let's say, 8:30ish, and you hear like a loud clang. And I'm talking to JJ. I'm talking to Luan and Jan Hendrik. you hear like a loud clang coming from the house as you
Like that.
yeah, more like clang, yeah, and well, that's what you hear, like
Oh, the metal has come. That's great. I'm glad. We almost forgot to order him, but I'm glad she's busy with the metal.
Yeah, that's good. Just wait,
Just keep some on. Yeah.
like I it's a good thing you ordered it because I forgot.
I know. It's my job to remember. Yeah, remember it's for the prison.
Oh shit.
Cage. Like
Yeah.
it's will be useful so we can actually capture someone. But I will add, just for your own sanity, if one of us goes berserk, you can also keep us there until we calm down, which is a useful thing. So at
That's
least.
good. That's good. Well, we can go check on Marta. I feel bad because I actually thought like Marta was like an uncontrollable vampire, which is like going to destroy the human race, and basically it was.
She is very scary though. She grew in size. Like remember when she ripped through most of the irons I had, except I think the strongest one.
Oh shit! But if you really think about it, it's like we all went through like a growth time in our life, you know, and it just shows.
This is gonna be interesting. Let's go. Let's go to our farm and we'll open the door.
you enter the door, you enter the house, and the shifting has stopped. There's now like a sort of a semi squeaky sound happening. And it's essentially like door hinges that needs to be oiled. And you follow the sound to the basement.
While we're going down, I'll take out some oil and say, just for in case we need to lubricate something.
What I want to do is, as you get into the basement, this is more for this is more for Jan Hendrik, but both of you roll me an intelligence and awareness, please.
What the hell? Jon is rolling like a boss.
Oh, for now, it's coming.
Yes, so.
Luan, there is about, all in all, with all the steel and cement bags and everything, it all amounts to about, let's say, you estimate about 900 kilograms.
Oh.
Okay. The steel, your mind is, oh, luckily they brought it into the house. Okay. Jan Hendrik, there's a fuck ton of steel and cement, and both of you also see Marta on the side cranking a cement mixer.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, good on you guys?
Good. You want me to take? You want me to take over, like, so that you can
Sure.
rest? Okay.
I head over to start marking where we need to drill holes.
I will
for-
help with that part as well. Like showing, like, oh, so this is how we're going to have to do. We'll have to put hinges for a door. Like, yeah,
And
this
Jan
is my
Hendrik,
knowledgeable stuff.
and Jan Hendrik is gonna try to operate the cement mixer.
Shit,
It's
do
like
I
washing your laundry.
do I want you to roll for this? This is the problem.
Yes. Because I would love, like, it would be cock funny if we fail. Like,
Okay, so roll me a. Well, you're manipulating an object. Manipulation and athletics, please.
okay.
Because you obviously know how to work these things, right?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't even know where the.
Manipulation is in the middle, and athletics is on the left-hand side.
Yeah, manipulation is a social thing, which I don't know if you have eye in that. Because I
Animal
don't.
terrain, insight, intimidation, leadership, performance, persuasion, streetwise.
Athletics
So
is at the top
manipulation. Yeah.
Of
athletics is
the
the first one,
physical.
of physical.
and manipulation is dead center at the top.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
You successfully do it. It was a reasonably easy task, no problems made. I mean, you couldn't. Well, you could have failed it, but it would have been very difficult. All you need to do is crank the wheel. Pull the lever, Kronk. You know.
I actually thought like I was gonna like.
That soldier boy.
Yeah, I was gonna turn it.
Yeah. And JJ, you arrive at the house. And you hear again a squeaky sound coming from the basement area. And you hear people talking like, oh, this is where we mark. Okay, I see what you're planning to do here. Oh, this is cool. This is great.
We need gears and chains.
You make your way to the basement. There's a fuck ton of iron and they're busy. And Jan Hendrik is standing like this and turning the
Cranking
crank.
that soldier boy. You!
Yeah.
Soldier boy, get it up! You! Yeah. What's all this thing?
Oh, hey, JJ, we're building a cage, remember?
Oh!
To keep, like, any of our opponents or bad people in, like, you know, when we want to go hunt the vampires, yeah. Just so...
You like, in the, when you say that, JJ slightly began to point to Martha, and then when he said it, it's like, oh, yeah.
Oblivious, because I think Mark will break it. Yeah, no, we're making sure that we should actually test it on Martha. We'll make it very, very thick, because if you can break out of it, I don't know who can, Martha.
Which is true.
So it's a safe test at least. You don't want to test it on someone and then they break out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Need to double weld this. Maybe make some amalgams. This, yeah.
What can I do? Because I'm not very handsy. I brought snacks though, and I pulls out like the rusks, and I was like, I've got some tea and stuff here. You guys.
I think that's actually perfect. Make us if you want. Sorry, it sounds so bad.
Oh, I don't want to be useless. So I mean, listen. Do you want? I got this cool Chinese green tea, and then I got like a regular rooibos if you don't want that. So,
green tea for me.
I like green tea. Okay, hey, okay, cool.
I'll take red.
Okay, Rebecca? Bartha?
I'm good, thank you.
You sure?
Yes. Martha is just super focused on getting this built.
And he goes and he makes the tea.
Goes upstairs, put the kettle on, and you make the tea. So what do you use?
My slow release little liquid I got right here. I'm gonna use it in them. I probably would have like brought all the things that was necessary, and then I would have, for the green tea, I would have just made green tea, and then for his tea, what I would have done is I would have put like maybe milk if I had, but I would have definitely put some sugar in there, like, and I would have find like a plate or something to put the rusk on and make it look nice. Like, oh, this is just a little tea thing. I'm just gonna serve you guys. And,
like one of those walk-in little trays.
Yeah, exactly. Found like a whatever's in the kitchen. Maybe there's an apron, maybe something. I would have put it on. I would have just been like, yeah, I'm in the mood now. I'm serving you guys. Yeah, hey.
We really need to outfit this kitchen.
Roll me a charisma and persuasion there, JJ, while you're
Let's
making
go. Let's see.
What's
See.
that?
this. No, that's why are you impaired? You shouldn't be impaired.
Oh, is he still hungry? Or did you remove your hunger die?
I'm on 1. I was impaired because I think
Oh, sorry.
I had to
I
use
I, I
willpower shit.
accidentally. Okay, reroll that again, please.
You have impairment. You impaired.
I was like, what roll is
Charisma and
that?
persuasion. You.
Much better.
It's not really. It's not really, eh?
Do you
2 out
want
of
to?
3 was better. Than, whatever's the better one, which I feel like was the first one. But I'll take whatever I
Do
can
you
get,
wanna?
bro.
Do you wanna reroll the 2 black dice? Use a willpower to reroll those.
Mm-hmm. You want to, Jono?
It would be a wise decision because I think the person here wants a sword.
What the fuck, bro?
The dice tell the story.
Don't you have like a
me.
presence power? Like
I
gives you
do. I have all, bro.
doesn't it give you like an extra die or something to your charisma rolls or something? Or persuasion rolls if you do like awe, I think.
Well, yeah. Roll me
Now
another
what?
2 dice, please.
I have to reroll again. Do I do the reroll
No,
again?
just roll me just 2 dice. So take 2 d10s.
Let's go, Jono.
It's a very useful because you add your presence rating basically to your
Yeah.
persuasion. So yeah.
There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've got the number in my mind now. And
Everyone
you,
just
And
rolls
then I
criticals.
come back in with the tray, and I'm humming "Crank That" by Soulja Boy, but I don't know that.
and
That's a very interesting song you have though. Where did you hear it?
I don't know. It just came to me.
I
It's
will
just like a random voice, like in my head. I don't know.
As he says, I will just clean up some space for the little tray and table and stuff. Like basically, yeah.
Yeah,
so we can sit and
he puts
drink.
the tray down. Man, you expect this kind of setting, the plate setting, to come from something like a 5-star hotel or something. Yeah. This is some. He picked up something somewhere, and the tea looks very inviting.
One will immediately go over. He's very like I said. Everyone can probably see he's a little bit overly like he's trying to patch things between two. So he's very overly like enthusiastic. Like, oh, this looks so great. You also want Jan? As I pick up my green tea.
Yeah, might as well.
You've been cranking a lot.
Have you been adding sugar?
Yeah, put some sugar in.
I don't really like tea, but and he grabs it and he walks. Like he just walks away. Like
Luan will just look at you, JJ, and say, don't worry, he'll get over it. Eventually, don't worry. It was yesterday night. But thank you so much. This is so kind of you. Like, honestly, this is fancy.
Thank you. I mean, it's more, I also just didn't want to sit here and do nothing. I know with like these type of things, I'm not. Don't want to just stand here and be useless. So I might as well do something.
That makes sense. But I will say, maybe you should help decorate. Actually, if you're good at that, maybe just like figure out like what we need in the house, like make like a checklist we can buy tomorrow. Like we need this kitchen, we need this thing. Like that would also be useful as I sip my green tea.
Stand there with their hands on their hips. and I look up like God just gave me an epiphany. And I was like, huh, I didn't think about that. That sounds quite
Throne
nice.
here, just like a throne.
And then the man comes and he pulls out the notebook with the pen and he's like, oh, we could put this. Oh, and we can get some pot plants, just like in the corner, just to make it a little bit. Wood accents would also work, like some green tones.
And
make it
while
nice and
all of this
earthy.
is going on and you're drinking your tea in your serenity filled thing, you just hear in the background clang, clang, and like some sort of drilling going on and some hammering.
Like Jan makes his way to Marta, but he's basically talking into like a different direction, and basically this comes to Marta and me like, I cannot just forgive, right? So now I'm supposed to like what change, and then he brings the tea like closer, and then what am I, right? I'm supposed to be a vampire hunter, right? And like now like every second there's like new things, and what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like just change who I am? Like what? I'm confused. So, what do you think?
Marta will. I think she'll hear some of it, maybe not all of it. And then maybe she just caught change. I need to change. And then she's like, well, we're all changing.
Maybe a change is not good, right? Maybe change is bad. Think about that. I'm
Well,
scared.
you
right?
can't avoid change.
That's true.
Change happens every day.
So you're saying I should accept everyone who they are, and it might kill us, but maybe I
promise-
want to, right?
I promise we'll find you a vampire to kill.
Like it's much harder than in the olden days, right? They used to burn vampires. If you look like a vampire, burned, dead, murtu. But now we have to give second chances, third chances, fourth chances, right?
Just one chance.
He basically sips the tea and he's like, "Fuck, this tastes like shit," and he like puts the thing down. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Right? I know I should forgive, but it's not that easy.
We're all just still human, and we all deserve at least one chance.
Which is true.
But just one.
Matt, thank you for listening. And he basically
course.
starts. He goes and go works again.
And Marta has no idea what just happened.
I see that he put the tea down, like through. I see that he put his cup of tea down.
He took a little sip though.
Took a little sip of
He's a-
How strong? I will.
John, you don't like
Yeah.
the tea?
No,
You know, this is that I put sugar in it? I can make a new one.
no, it's great, JJ.
You
We're all friends
sure?
here. I'm sure.
Okay. You just
But
let me know.
maybe next time just coffee, okay? Tea tastes like shit.
I'm sorry. I should have made
But in a nice way, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna work now, and he just starts working.
How much did you drink of the tea?
Like half.
Half, okay. All right. You continue on working. Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything else you want to do while you're working?
Not specifically. I would probably take a rest, drink my tea completely, and then go help. Probably your plan on stuff. Yeah.
I'd be like, guys, I actually do have something that I can tell you about the our friend that's weirdly not. Yeah, I have this guy, right, that I've been searching up, and it's a bit weird. I mean, writing a case about him, but I don't know, man. I'll just forget it. Let's forget it. It's fine.
No, this sounds interesting. Um, yeah, please tell me about this case. Who's this person? Name?
So this
Occupation?
is and then I just go through like the story of Victor. Just like, yeah, there's a guy, and he's like, no one really knows him. He has like friends. Well, doesn't have friends, but we don't know where he came from. Doesn't know why he's here. Works for the warden. It's weird, man. I don't know. It's just he's got a weird feeling about it. I don't know.
Does he work in during the day?
Hmm. Should we pay him a visit?
Nothing's conclusive. He's just weird. I just have a weird gut feeling. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would be something connected to our Beard or whatever his name is.
Could you find something out about that guy?
I can see. I've tried to ask my guys, but they've said nothing. Like everything's normal enough to not be like majorly suspicious, but he's also weird enough to where I don't know.
Jan finishes the other half of the tea, and like almost like he doesn't think about it. Interesting.
Any other news you have? What news is in town? What's happening? Anything important for us to know?
And if you want to remember something, I'll tell you because that was prominently said.
Yeah, I do want to remember something.
You remember Algemenes telling you that there's rumors of a cult going on, a satanistic cult.
Yes.
Witch hunt is starting slowly.
Oh, I also heard. And then I look at Luan, and I look at Jan, and then I look at Luan, and I look at Jan. That someone has been going around talking about creatures and cults and of the night and weird things that are in Kanonko. So everyone went to Kanonko. And now people are very on edge and they're looking like it's starting to become a witch hunt. I don't know who said this, but this is very bad for everybody because this is where people turn on each other and do very stupid things. I've had it so bad that my boys at the newspaper place are getting harassed. They have nothing to do with me and what I do and my personal business. All they do is the news for me. They're regular people, and people are starting to say, hey, you guys keep asking questions. We think that's weird. Are you cult people?
I'm the one that basically spread the rumor. Did you see like any other person that was out of place? Like not the people that's going crazy, but some people that still acting normal, even though that's happening.
I haven't seen anybody. To be fair, a lot of this news is coming from my newspaper boys. So
Because I have a suspicion. Whatever happened there, right? Just like a check before I say anything. That they did say that the people that did it in Kanonkop were human. Do I know that? Because I know we talked about it, but I don't know if I know that.
I don't think you would. No, you didn't. There was talks, but you weren't there.
Because I know Luan did talk about it, but I don't know if Luan told me. Because they did say it wasn't vampire, it was human. Luan,
Yeah?
the people, like, did you tell me about like the cult being human?
I'm not. No, I did not know anything about the cult being human. It was Warden that told these two that the cult
Yeah.
was
Okay,
human
so-
vampires don't do it.
Okay, so
Yeah, so you
I'm just
don't know
gonna
about it. Yeah.
change that. I just have a suspicion, like maybe if someone is out of place, we start asking our questions to that person.
I
It's
will.
not a terrible idea, but it's a dangerous idea because we know that people can do very rash things when they're scared, and we're getting a lot of people, the whole community, scared.
I get that,
So
but that's also why the police are there.
yeah,
This new group, like call themselves police or some shit.
it's we don't know. Will they act calm? People are good at. Some people are really good at lying. Some people can just double down, and we might want them to stand out more, but they may be good enough that they just blend in with everyone else.
Guys, I'm tired of waiting. Like every day, people are dying, and we're not getting closer. And
That's untrue. We are getting closer, Jan. We've made progress. Patience is how you hunt monsters. Yes, it will take about a month before Pete Pot Pie is coming back, but um, I will say I understand why you did it. I'm just worried about a rumor like that. Um,
mm,
my previous community had a sister community that was just wiped out because people had a witch hunt. So, woo! Yeah. I'm afraid that people who are going to be burned first is us too.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly my thoughts.
But
Here's,
fine.
but here's the thing: if you want to catch them, and I understand your frustration. I'm with you. If I could get them easier, if there's a better way to do this, if there's an idea that we can concoct that would work, I'm down for it. I'm with you. However, when people tend to make mistakes, is when they tend to have confidence and they think they won't get caught and they think other people aren't noticing their slip ups. When we put everyone on edge and everyone is now examining everyone else to see that if there's something wrong, that's when people are on guard and make less mistakes. So it's actually a bit harder to catch them than it is easier. I'm not saying we're gonna have to wait long. I really hope we don't, but it's more likely of a chance that this they have to get over that thing, and this thing needs to die down just a bit for them to start doing things that will make them easy for us to spot so we can catch them.
I hear you guys. It's just like the only fucking vampire that I want to kill is fucking cockstrong. So my opinion is basically either we're doing something wrong or we're missing something big.
I honestly think the second one,
Mm,
missing something big.
I also think
Vampires are old, yeah, are old. Um, but as I said, we have one. We're getting closer to one. Maybe this Victor person is also one. We don't know, but like with JJ's information, we can learn more about that. Um, because vampires are not that common. So having a bunch just stroll through here and kill a bunch of people if it was them, because we still need to find that group. Um, but you can always just go to Vanderbilt Park for enige. Which one was it again? Vrystaat.
Yeah. My thing is, right, is the only way for them to defeat us is basically if we give them, like, if we have cracks in our armor, right? If we allow any outside to come inside, then we will be victims to what we're hunting. From now
Yeah.
on, we need to be, because if we leave the door open, we will not. We will mostly just fight ourselves before we even get close to fighting something that's truly evil. So we should make a pact today and make sure that we do know our rules. We do know what we stand for, right? But we must make sure that we don't get corrupted, and we need to find like our way of like finding these things and like because I don't know, like something we're missing. Like, how can they like how? There's definitely more than one, but how, why that always missing, and why? Where are they feeding?
They're probably moving around or feeding on willing individuals is also a thing. Like that's the thing. There is books where they actually just keep people, basically keeping them on a string so that they have a meal.
Yeah.
Vinberg. So it's not as easy to catch people feeding. That's something we did see, but we need to remember we can still go into the sun. That's our strongest ally. Oh well, yeah, some of us. Um, this does mean that if we can catch one, even how powerful they are, if we can get sunlight on them, we win. It's a win condition. I will add that.
Actually, like,
Marta.
you guys are talking, and you were mentioning like a couple of minutes ago about the place. You can't really remember the place, and she just like she's so busy. She just literally jumps in with Winberg randomly
Yep.
while you're talking about other stuff.
It's like, thank you.
Thank you. Do you look at her when she says this?
Yeah.
2 steel beams are set up as pillars, and it's having another steel beam on top of it. That's what she's done in the while in the time that you've been talking.
Holy
And
shit.
we're talking about heavy steel beams, or iron beams in this case.
But I will then say, you two keep on chatting. I think I'll go help Martin. As it, I will use my knowledge of crafting and technology and stuff to help her basically make this thing as strong as possible with engineering.
Jan will basically sit very close to Marta and be like, "Do you know, like, you're part of the farming community?
Yes.
You don't know any like new farmers in this area? Not in Bloemfontein, but around Bloemfontein. You guys do chat about like when rain comes and shit. Don't
I
you?
don't think Marta would be talking to people outside of Bloem. She'd
Okay.
be mostly in the Bloem community. So, only the local farmers. I haven't spoken to anyone outside of Bloem.
But there's no like news of like a new guy or like a new farm or anything.
No, not that I'm aware of. I pretty much keep to myself, sell my stuff at the market.
What market do you go sell?
Well, the same one where the Biltong guy is.
Fuck. I almost like confused that guy just how much I confused myself.
Yeah.
Do you know like if all of you basically go sell at the same market?
Everyone
Yeah.
at Bloom sells there.
Yes.
We should actually go to the market like again. And just see like if we can maybe trace what he's selling to the market. Maybe we can trace it to his farm.
Possible.
Mm.
If you know what he's selling, you can go to those stalls and hear if they got any imports from another town.
They most likely have a book, right? Like who sells and who, when and
Probably.
how heavy it is. How do you normally fill in a book?
Well, all the traders in the market have books that they keep track of who's good to trade with, who not, who gets the supplies in on time, and all those things. So you should be able to just go to the stalls and inquire.
That is a lead. Hmm.
You're looking for ledgers. That's the word you're looking
Ledger.
for. Yeah, ledgers.
Layers.
So I'm gonna assume you're all going to help as much as possible.
Jan is basically sitting there, like as they're working hard. He's like thinking of like actual people working, and then you see Jan like.
Yeah, roll me. There's nothing like a constitution check, so we'll just have to go with. Just roll me a willpower quickly.
Who now, me?
Yes, Jan, you.
Sorry.
Nice.
That's a perfect roll.
That is a perfect roll. And are you just gonna sit there the whole time, or are you eventually gonna help?
Janis at one point is going to say, guys, I'm just going to quickly. I'll be back. I want to see if I want to go check that market out and see if I can maybe get a clue or something.
What's the time now?
It is 10 o'clock at night.
Would the market be open?
No.
It doesn't need to be open.
I will, as he says, I will just look at you and say, "Oh, JJ's currently not doing anything. Let me help Martha and let JJ help you with this. What do you think, Jan?" Giving you the stare.
And he was. So what you doing, JJ? You look busy.
I'll
Just come along. It's
okay.
fuck. Like fucking Luan with this fucking like, hey, we to get closer. And...
I just go like,
You're doing it.
he's overly optimistic as they leave. He's just gonna say to Martha, "Oh, let's just build this cage."
Hopefully they don't kill each other.
I want.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I want Luan to roll me. Let me just check here. Okay, it's just gonna be a normal craft roll. Roll me. Let's go intelligence and craft.
Yo.
You're going to have a breakthrough later in the night while you're drilling. It's those hand crank drills. You're gonna have a epiphany in the night later in the night where you're like, what if we can like push the drill forward and it drills automatically, so we don't have to crank it, we just push it in, or we just keep on pushing, like sort of like a pumping motion to get into the wall. That's the epiphany you're gonna get. It's one of those sparks of geniuses that constantly flies through the universe, but unfortunately 90% of them goes to turtles or random animals and not humans.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So you've been hit with one of those particles.
And
Yeah.
immediately, it's gonna be like, oh.
Yeah. And the two of you walk out the house. It's a clear night. It's a clear night. Jan, you can feel it's getting colder. But it's not freezing or anything. It's just like, oh, it's winter. Winter is coming, you know. And yeah, you get to the market. What do you want to do at the market? It's this giant, well, you call it the market, but it's actually just a giant square with different stalls and everything. Stalls are empty.
So there's no like random, like maybe like a book that they forgot or anything, like took the books, right?
Roll me what's an awareness there.
Wits and awareness.
You find a stall, like off to the side of where you entered, off to the right hand side where you entered, and there's a book on the counter.
That look at our luck. And I'll open the book.
It's a lot of numbers.
Is
Rows
it
of
names?
numbers, names, and
Can I-
prices, and items sold, items bought.
JJ,
Mm-hmm.
fun. How many Piets are like farmers in this area?
Would I know?
I just need to interject here. Pit. You were looking for pit. Pit. Okay.
Why do I have a Piet? Why do I think about Piet all the time?
Because the guy's name is Pete, and you guys call him Piet. But you originally wanted to find out about Piet or Pieters.
Okay. Then that's
So
what I'm
there's a lot of them around. Not farmers necessarily, but just general workers, maybe one or two farmers.
But like, yeah. So what I'm looking is farmers.
Okay.
Any farmers with the name Piet or do you know any JJ? Like famous farmers.
Famous farmers. Do
Like
I
for
know
exa-
any different?
Like for example, where I grew up, right in Bloemfontein, was what was that guy? Ach, you see, I already forgot them. But there was two powerful farmers, and you knew who they were. The one was like they even their family married in their like to join the two families. I cannot remember what the fucking one family's name was, but like if you have farmers in your area which like are big, sometimes like you know those farmers. I don't think you will know small farmers.
The one you can think of is Henry. Two you can think of is Henry and Marta, because Marta looks after horses, and Henry is Henry.
So every other the Pete or Pete or
There's
Pete or whatever is like not a big farmer.
Not a big. If they're the two Pete's or Pete or Peters or whatever that you know, let's go with Peters. They are twin brothers. The one is Pieter Jan, and the other one is Pieter Jacobus.
Does it say where they're from? Like the town they're from?
Bloemfontein.
Like in Bloemfontein. So it's not like what is the other place you said? Like the other guy they said
Windberg.
Windberg. There's nothing from Windberg. Is there anyone from Windberg? Like a random name. Or random names.
Would you know that they're from Windberg from the thing?
Yeah, like maybe like a farmer says like Jan Windberg and then Groenbointjie Botter.
Not from this book that you can figure out.
Fuck, we have to come back tomorrow. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Fuck. And he takes the book and he fucking yeets it.
Okay. The DM will remember that. You spend like an hour or so working through all the stalls. At some point, someone approaches you, and he says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Is there anything I can help you with?" You look at him. He's a guy dressed in what can be described as a uniform. It's a very familiar uniform now in Bloemfontein. It's a police officer. Police officer.
Mm.
Anything I can help you with? Have you lost something here in the market? In the square?
Nothing. I'm looking for I'm trying to find out something, but I found a book. I did yeet it over there, by the way. It's threw it over there. It's laying there. Didn't take it though. Wasted my time. Do you? How many times do you walk are in this area?
Enough times to know that you'll have to go to jail tonight.
Why is that?
Destruction of private property.
This is the premium. Destruction is a very, very harsh term for that. I don't think there's a destruction of property.
That's a book.
Yeah, but he didn't break the book. He
What
just
do you? Yeah.
lost it.
What do they? What is this place that gives you authority? How does that work?
Well, the owner of the stall is going to come in tomorrow. We'll see his book is slightly damaged.
Yeah,
and he's going to make a case. He can report that, yes, and we can either take you in tonight and sort it out, or we wait until he reports it, and I'm like, I know who did it.
Yeah, and then you.
And then I'll be neglecting my duty because I sort of caught you in the act. I'll be neglecting my duty if I let you go now.
Policing is very new, right?
This form
So,
of policing, yes.
Okay, cool.
I say this as the storyteller.
Yeah. Okay, because this is important. This is why I'm good at it. Yeah.
I take my hand and I put it on him. It's like, it's fine. Just give me a second. You walk to the book, pick the book up, check that it is damaged.
It's dirty. Very dusty.
Wipes the book. Big shit. Walks back with the book. Shows the guy. Look, I don't know what you consider damaged, but I really don't see any damage. I don't know. Do you see a crease here from it falling? I don't see anything.
No, but
No.
I'm seeing someone with attempted robbery.
A robbery.
Wow, a book.
Robbery, huh? Robbery. So he looked at the book, tossed the book, was going about his business, gonna walk away, and now you attempted robbery.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
sure.
he is damage to property. You're doing the robbery.
How am I doing the robbery?
You're
I
holding the
picked
book,
up the
aren't you?
book.
No, this guy thinks he has power for weird
You know-
reasons. Like he is most like. How does the policing work? Is this like a family thing?
Leave it.
Is it?
Leave it. Hey.
Whoa.
And I use all
Mm-hmm.
on both of them. Okay. Let me do the talking. Put the book down. Look at him in his eyes. And then I do cloud memory.
Oh shit.
And I just say to him, it's quite a nice night tonight. You see two men standing around the market. We just forgot what time the market closed. We came here to get some things. We'll be on our way.
Well, you said the key word forget, so he's like, be on your way, citizens.
Thank you, sir. And he takes his arm around Jan Hendrik and he like walks, but he's like pushing him as he walks. And he's just like,
Just before I go.
no, keep walking. Keep walking. And he just keeps until he's like far enough away.
He continues, the policeman continues on his patrol, whistling a tuneless tune. Where are you going next? In fact, after that, I want Jan Hendrik to roll me another willpower, please.
What do you want? Another perfect one? Like,
Yeah,
make
let's
it-
go with another perfect one, please. Let's go with another perfect one.
8, Sommer. You can roll an 8.
Yeah.
Let me quickly close my eyes.
Good.
It's the karma. It's the karma. I accept. Accept my fate.
You walk away, and you like... "Ugh." Ah. You just give out like a long yawn.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
cranking that machine, and now the adrenaline pumping from this meeting with the officer. Maybe, I mean, you normally aren't tired, but tonight, maybe it's still last night working in on you.
I'll meet you up with you guys tomorrow. I'll see if I can figure out something tomorrow.
Alright. Okay.
Just be careful of these, whatever the fuck they call themselves, like police or some shit.
I will. Alright, just let me. I can walk with you until you get back, and then I'll walk back.
Nah, I'm good. You know what? You're actually still a nice guy.
Thanks,
And
man.
he walks to the house.
Do you follow him?
Wonder. I'll like stand in the street and watch him go, and like just hoping he doesn't like pass out before he gets there, just to see. But I'm not gonna follow him. I'm gonna stand still and just see if he goes. And then like when he's far enough away for me to turn around, I'll just like under my breath be like, okay, one down.
And I guess you head back to the HHQ. Now, here's the thing. What happens at the HHQ? You've gotten that nice bit of inspiration in the back of your mind. You're going to work on it later, Luan. But what happens at the HHQ is you realize you're basically just... You know when you fake carry stuff? You're like, I'm going to help you carry this, and they carry part of it, and you just hold on to it. You don't even carry it.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're doing. And you can see at some point, Marta, like, if something is extremely, everything is extremely heavy to you. But the moment she lifts up something, there's some form of transformation in her. Where, like, she gains, like, for a few moments, she gains, like, extra buffness, you know? Like, fucking... And I'm talking extra buffness, not in the sense of the whole sexy female buffness. I'm talking about, you know, all of a sudden shoulders pop, you know, while she's dragging something around, and then it goes back to normal again. But as you're helping her, you're just like, I'll help you carry, and you take the beam like this.
I think halfway through he will just be supervising, and he's writing this down, but he'll basically like, okay, this is ridiculous. I will just, I'll just
drill.
give her
You'll
my
drill.
opinions
You can
on it.
drill. You can do the drill thing.
Drill, I will say, attach it to there. Remember to keep it upright. Like, just she could say if it's annoying, she knows how to build, but I will be giving my expertise
Yeah,
in
it's-
the building.
The nice Afrikaans word for this, Marta. Hy werk op jou tietspiere. Okay.
Maybe she needs some of my information.
I think
yeah.
at this stage, Marta has like tuned him out until she gets to like some place where she has to make a latch or something, and then she listens again, and then
Okay.
tunes him out again and continues.
You're just
We are a
zoning in
good
and out.
team.
You're a good team, yeah. It's usually the quiet ones you have to be afraid of. That's the fucking problem. It's usually the quiet
Uh-huh.
ones. And yeah, about 2 hours later, it's about 12 o'clock at night. JJ returns back to the basement alone.
Where's Jan?
So we went to the market because obviously it's closed, and he decided he was going to be a detective and look through the book. It's one of their books, their ledgers. We got into a little bit of trouble with the police, but I sorted that out, you know. And then walked off with him. But as I walked off with him, he like let out this big yawn. I don't know, maybe he was tired from all of this. So he was like, he wanted to, said he was gonna call it, and he just walked home. Mm.
We slept till like 1. I hope he's okay. I hope he's not getting a flu. I'll just make a medicine pouch for him when I get home so he can take that tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I just at that point maybe he's still not comfortable with me.
Ah, I think it's more of just
Yeah.
it's a conflict with himself. He knows you're a good person. Trust me. If he didn't think so, he would have killed you. He knows you're a good person. He just doesn't understand that you can be a monster and a good person, which is a problem.
So yeah, I don't know. But
Thank you so much for babysitting him because I expected it was a babysit.
it's only a little bit of hassle, but it's fine. The police can be a little, I don't know, power hungry. I don't know. They're just full of
Offensive.
shit. Yeah.
They're dangerous. They're very,
Yeah.
very, very dangerous. Weaponizing law, like mob justice, is a thing, but giving power authority to a specific group never ends. Well, I hope they at least have some sort of like thing that keeps them in checks.
Yeah, I hope so. If they do, we haven't seen it. So, I
With
don't know. We haven't.
GM, I wanna actually ask the police we see around. Are they actually wearing or like weapons, or is it just like the batons or something
It's
like
essentially
that?
just batons at the moment, yeah.
So no, like of the weird rifles and stuff like that
No.
that do exist. Okay, cool.
No. I mean, it's a small town. And all they need is chase someone down and bonk them over the head.
True.
Yeah. So they just bonk them over the head and drag them off to jail. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be helping you guys while he's getting some good rest. Jan needs some time for himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he feels better tomorrow.
Yeah, I think he will. I said I'll make a little pouch for him. Maybe he's getting hungry. I fed him the other day. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Uh, what's been going on with your side? You know, we haven't had much breakthrough. So hopefully you guys have been doing better.
I point at Marta.
And she's there like putting things in place.
Bending them with her bare hands.
No, at this point, she takes her pinkies and bends stuff.
Correction, she's bending them with her tiger hands, not with her bare hands.
Oh.
So now we really get to see how useless we are. This is great.
Oh yes, I think she's ignoring you, but I like talking. It makes me feel part of something, so I'll just jabbering.
I'll sit on the stairs. It's just like,
I think for Marta, building the cage is like therapy for her inner tiger.
Mm-hmm. You're basically like in your Zen zone. You're like,
Yes.
exactly the same thing happened when you had to chop up the body. It was literally a case of like, you had a task and you're gonna finish it. Just like a farmer. You've got a task, you're gonna finish it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Farmer mentality.
Yes, and you will basically, the way you are going now, with obviously the help of everyone,
Yep.
it'll probably take another night before this is finished. And depending on how the next night goes and what happens, if you don't get around to it as much, it'll probably take 2 nights, depending on if you go on an adventure or whatever. Yeah.
Perfect.
I actually want to, whilst he's busy with that, if there's extra pieces of metal and stuff, Luan will actually start focusing on maybe crafting like a unique lock. Just like, so we don't have to buy a lock, but basically he wants to craft a lock for the actual cell door
There's
that has a unique key, yeah.
There's one thing you're missing. You're forgetting. That you kept on hammering in the beginning when you said, okay, this is the house, we got to figure that out. We got to figure out something about the house.
How to open the door without
Yeah.
doing the ritual thing.
Okay, then I'll be focusing on that then. I'll try and look at the mechanism and adjusting it.
And essentially the easiest way to fix it is to paint over the pentagram. Or put carpet on top of it, and that's the easiest way to fix it. But you wanted to have another way to access it. So you're going to spend the rest of the night with that.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to help him investigate with your investigation skills there, JJ. I want both of you to roll me an investigation, and I'm going to tell you now. Let's go intelligence investigation, both of you.
Looking good, JJ.
JJ figured this out quicker than you did. But you did, your input was like you know the random bits of insight you get, like, but maybe this, and JJ's like, I didn't think of that. And you work till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I take it there was some tea breaks. Right,
Probably.
JJ? Was there tea breaks?
There was tea breaks.
There was tea breaks. And you did the same thing to his.
Oh, I did the same thing to his in the beginning.
Oh,
Both
in the
of his
beginning
were.
too. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's just stubborn, and I was sitting on the thing, stressing the whole. Basically, when I sat down on the
But-
steps, I'm like, he's not going to sleep. I don't understand.
But
I'm
here's
messing up somehow.
here's the funny thing. What you didn't consider. This fucker is tasting chemicals and drinking shit the whole time. His body has got some form of like resistance. Yeah. He's got some
I
form
don't
of
think of it,
resistance
yeah.
with this. You didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that at all. Like this little shit, he just doesn't go down.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you're like, can I kill an elephant with all of this that I've given him? But eventually his tiredness sets in, and it's around about 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're really, really tired.
This was
Luan.
so fun working with both of you. Like, I love this. Marta, focus for like 5 seconds on us. Like, stop building. Thank you guys for just a amazing build session. I am glad that we're doing this together. But I need to go to sleep. I will, if there's anything missing, just like leave a letter underneath the door or something of anything we need to buy during the day, okay? But yeah, have a great night. And
Yeah.
very happy and smiling. Yeah, Luan will.
And yawning and
Yeah, you
walking
too.
out.
Sleep
yeah.
well.
He seems in a very good mood. Like I think he really enjoyed this, like spending time with friends. He missed it, I think. So he's very like you see he's oddly chipper in comparison to he was with his Badon itself the other day. So yeah.
And he makes his way to the house back at the headquarters. Do you also excuse yourself, or do you still continue on helping Luan? JJ?
I'll like walk him out to the door and wave him out and watch him walk away, and then I'll go sit back down and sort of just sit at the stairs and just watch it and be like, Because now I've done the task, but now I'm left to ponder. What did I just do? What did I just do? I just did it. So it was the job. Now the man. I wonder what he's gonna do now. Did I fuck myself over again? Did I just purposefully do something now that's gonna scare me out? What does this mean for me? And that's my night.
All right. And Martha is just building at the moment.
Yep.
Like, you leave after a while, JJ, you leave after a while,
Mhm.
like an hour or so later, and she's just continuing. She's just continuing. In
Until
fact,
about 5 o'clock.
yeah. I think, in fact, you're going to kind of forget about the time, and you'll just
yeah?
fall asleep there.
Perfect.
Yeah, you'll just kind of forget about the time, like, and then you're like, oh crap, I can't go out.
Yep.
Yes, she was so focused. She's
Curl up and sleep.
so focused. Curl up and
In
sleep.
her nest of a metal.
She's
and a cage.
basically making her nest.
Yeah.
That's why she was so focused. She's like, I'm making this for my cubs. Who are my cubs? I don't know, but I'm making this for my cubs.
One day.
Luan. You get home. It's eerily quiet.
Half asleep. I will. Just. I will do my rounds. Go up. See if. Firstly, the patient is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will just see if Jan is also sleeping.
Yeah, where would Jan fall asleep?
If he could make it to his bed, he was like,
No, you would have
you're-
made it to your bed. I mean,
yeah, like either he's too tired to be in the library, or he's in bed.
okay. You check up on Jan. Oh, he's sleeping soundly.
Is he at least sleeping in warm clothes because it's getting colder? If not, I'll just throw like a extra blanket over him because I'm like, fucking idiot, and then I'll go to my own bed.
Roll
Yeah,
me.
he was like, nothing on it. Yeah,
Yeah, he's nothing on. So as you throw
like
the
he has like his jacket, like everything he had on him, he's on. Most likely just
yeah.
Yeah.
You just move the
So
sword out from underneath him. And as you're doing that, roll me a wits and awareness.
Yeah, because he thinks maybe he's getting a cold, so he's just like making sure that he stays warm.
He's in a very deep sleep.
Now this is the thing. Is there a roll I can make to ask, does it seem induced or just he's extremely tired? Like a medicine roll if I now look at it, or science or stuff like that.
Roll me an intelligence and medicine roll.
Yeah, failing is a thing. I rolled well, now I'm
The-
rolling bad.
Answer you get is not the one you were specifically looking for. You're inspecting his body, you know, listening, feeling his pulse, and you realize, hold on, am I doing the pulse check correctly? And then you put your head to his chest, and the camera focuses on your face and your eyes goes wide. Camera fades out, and at the bottom of the camera it says, earlier that night.
Oh shit. No one bites the dust.
Fuck you, Jono.
Jan Hendrik,
Yeah.
you've fallen asleep,
Okay.
and the camera focuses on your face, and you see like the silhouette. The camera sees like a silhouette of a man in a wide-brimmed hat leaning over and kissing you on the forehead. And you hear this man say, I will give you this blessing so you can absolve people of their sins and maybe absolve me of mine. And he leans over and he bites you in the neck. You get woken up by the pain in your neck as something on top of you. You can feel your life draining from you. You try to struggle, but for the first time in forever, you feel weak. And your eyes are open, and he finishes, and you feel him licking you on your neck. And the person gets up, and he's like this above you, like both of his hands are next to your head. So you see his face. The moonlight coming in from the window just highlights most of half of his face. And you can still see like trickles of blood on his lips. And he says, "Forgive me, for I have sinned. I expect you to come find me and put me on the right path. You know who I am. I will offer no resistance. Just make sure that justice is swift." And the camera faces on him again, and you see like a little bit of red dripping down one of his eyes, dripping like tears forming. Gets up. You hear the crumpling of paper, and you fall back into a sleep. The end.
Fuck you, Jono.
Net die skoon word vermoor, net die sag kry seer.
Fuck.
So that's what your character discovered there, Mr. Serpent Chaos. you realized he had no heartbeat.
Now, is he dead or a vampire? We'll find out next time because my character does not fucking know.
Fuck you, Jono. I'm gonna kill you first. If I
So
No, you won't.
won't.
No, you won't. Because you didn't know I did that. I let you walk home alone. You didn't know that you were just sleepy.
I skipped 4 episodes. I know now. I skip forward and I skip back, you know, like I know things.
So you actually got transformed normally. You didn't have to eat a vampire to gain vampire powers. You were just like turned even more.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You can go find your baby daddy now. He didn't do the weird shit to me. He did it to you, brother.
He did it to both of you. I'm sorry. You watch while you had sex and then he molested Jan.
He essentially molested Jan,
Listen,
sort of.
I didn't get he just sat in the cock chair. He got violated. That was not me.
Yeah, he
They
got
do that to me.
violated. You were just
He just
foreplay.
yeah, exactly. It was the bite of it.
Oh no.
Dick.
Oh no.
Now it's just the one left.
Oh,
Now there's one, and then there were one. Eh?
It's a shit show.
I really thought I was gonna be the last one to turn.
I also, honestly, I
Yep.
was like,
This is the best, because now you're not even gonna fight that out. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'll join you. You're my bro. What's up? Yo, let's go. So
Well, we'll see
is
what
the
he
problem,
does.
like-
We'll see what he does.
it depends on what Jan tells him. If Jan, oh no, no, we'll have this discussion next week. I have to think about
Now
it.
you have to stop him from going out in the daylight.
Yes, killing. No, he should be asleep. Unless
Hopefully.
unless he has the blood sorcery that wakes him up when he's in danger during the day, which I don't think he has. We'll see. We'll see. Oh fuck. Is the cage ready, right?
halfway there.
Technically, Yana's not cock scary. Like,
Yep.
like Yana is cock scary. And your powers don't really work on her. There's resistance to that shit.
Yeah, no, now it just don't automatically works. And again, Bannak, because you're a Bannaquin, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Batman.
your blood sorcery and the, I think, super speed and I don't know. It's gonna be so fun. Oh no. And you have. We'll see. I'm excited. Oh fuck. He is Batman.
he is Batman.
He is Batman.
Now,
I
while
am
we,
just
while we have like time, before we just end everything, can I see if I can put extra point into melee?
Oh, we gotta swap over your character sheets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get a new one. Ooh, I don't know if we're doing the Patreon, but I do have something that I've been sitting on this whole session that I wanted to like
Oh, say
share with
it.
the class.
Say it.
Okay, so like very unfortunate breaking news. The legend. Sharon, where are you? If you know that. Ozzy. The
Yeah,
goat.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he go? Did
He
he?
died, bro.
No.
He
He
died.
died.
No.
He
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah, he died.
No.
I saw that. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. It was actually a very
Sharon, I'm confused. Yeah, the goat died.
Yo.
It's like 30 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was also very, very, very old.
Yeah, but he
He was
went out
only
like a, no, but he
76.
yeah, but he exactly, and he went out like a legend though. He just did that last show, like you mentioned that the other week, and now
Let
he's
me
like,
let me tell you. He said when he was younger, he will be on stage until he dies.
Yeah.
And again, like I will say that Ozzy also did a lot of drugs when he was younger. He came from those.
yeah, no, he
drugs.
did.
So 76 is impressive. But yeah, like yeah. Saw the news.
Shit.
Another legend. And he died like he lived.
Oh, also, if I taste blood, I can track people now. Sorry, that's like off topic.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I know that. Is that one of your discipline powers, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like that one. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I am a very, very good detective now.
Nice. Now
Okay,
you won't
yeah.
miss anything.
I see everything. I'm here to suck your blood and your toenails.
Now we just like there's really like literally I will say one of the blood sources where you literally just let someone's blood pop, veins pop while it's in their bodies and stuff like. When you
Ugh.
just like, as I said, I have the extinguished right there, but you're going to be nasty. Climbing walls, being crazy, monster, super speed monster.
Oh, does he finally have celerity?
Oh, he is. I think good celerity. I think when we built his character, I think like he's not actually fast as fuck, but not just like
He's fast as fuck, boy. Okay.
he can cut off your head before you know it. If he survives, we'll see. He probably will just Sudoku himself. What
Does he
not
does he have
Sudoku.
blood addiction? Is he the one that's like you eat and then you're like, yeah, war? There's one of
no,
them that can't stop.
his flaw is something else.
Mm.
Oh shit. Oh.
Fucked up thing is, I only eat vampires.
Yep. He eats.
That's really bad though. Like he's speed running problems, okay? It's also because it depends on what you eat. You can't eat too high or you die. Because you can't handle too low of a gen. Like if a regular ass vampire 8K, you would fucking
Yeah.
that doesn't that you can't
cannot jump too many generations at once.
exactly. So you gotta be careful about which vampire you eat, or you kick the bucket.
He's probably gonna eat from us. Probably from my
Hey.
character. Oh, it's fine. I have plans. There's a ritual that I can make my blood more delicious for myself, so I can like store my blood somewhere. Oh,
I was
which
gonna
is-
say I could run, but I'm not the fastest fuckboy. He is. Fuck.
No longer we have swap roles.
We have
So
so bros.
memory. Speed.
You have speed.
Oh, don't worry. Like, if Luan turns, he'll have a plan. We just turn a vampire and keep him in a cage for the rest of his vampire's unnatural life to feed Yon. That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
you turn a vampire into like a weird ghoul thing.
You'd
All
like-
right,
Technically, you can blood bond vampires, so...
you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you guys can, if I turn a Tremere can, because that's
If
harder.
if Luan ever turns, right, and you look at far in the future, you'll see like an underground cave system, whatever, and he has like different vampires that he's captured, and like one vampire, it's like like half of his body is away, and every time he regen, it gets chopped off again. To basically to see how long a vampire can change in a states when, if he's hungry, if he's full, if he's like that, and it's like a computer basically going through all of it, making sure like documenting it all and
Oh,
like
yeah.
all the crazy shit. It's like I imagine you in the future.
I still make your smoothies for you. This is a Ventru blood. Don't ask where I got it.
Don't ask.
What's that old guy from what's the old guy from Batman? The guy that always like actually like he's like Alfred. He's legit.
Don't worry, I'm not. It's going to be your rival princess, not you, JJ. Never you.
I don't even know if I'm around. Okay, I'm trying to bring the Camarilla back to its former glory, if it and now future Bloom is supposed to be you.
And probably
Oh.
Camarilla again. Remember that there's a
Oh yeah,
lot of-
the Camarilla will rise again. Yeah, I forgot about that
Oh.
ending. I forgot about that. Oh, we ride at dawn. Oh,
See, we will.
I said Vamp Daddy. Yeah, baby.
That's Future's problem. Currently, I'm human, and I'm just a kind little sweet boy.
Well, you're technically human.
I'm closer than these fucks.
It's true.
JJ keeps. Wait, sorry, JJ. Yeah, Hendrik keeps looking at me like he wants to eat me. I'm worried.
Oh, he's gonna take a snack because remember your first kill? His first kill.
Dude, like, dude, changing me was so bad.
I know.
Like, I'm actually
At least you've got a target now.
Which is true.
Not JJ.
Which
Piet.
is not
me,
JJ.
no, not me.
And not even Piet.
What is his
Uh-uh.
name?
Not even Piet.
Henry.
Not even Henry.
Victor. Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. Yeah.
Mm.
Creepy guy. Love him. Love him. I like
The implications for eating Adri is kind of. I'm not telling. Victor is kind of scary though. I'm not gonna lie, because he's already scary, and he's gonna eat him. Well, assuming he might just chop him off, which would be like Loki always. But if he eats him and he lives, that's scary.
the
And
thing is,
maybe you can go after Henry. I won't eat Henry though. You probably just straight die.
we don't know how powerful. Like that's the thing. Like technically, he was now just changed. So he could say be stronger than us because you basically eat your person to get a generation. He was given his. We'll see.
Mhm.
That's his problem. We're fine.
Yeah, you're all fine.
Wait, blood potency. Am I? Wait. Does that? Does that mean his hunger cannot go below 2? Wait, isn't that something like that?
It's something like that, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, that's a problem. Oh no. Bye, JJ. I'll keep you alive in the cage.
What? Why you throw me under the bus? What the fuck?
We can't deal with Marta. Marta's fine. I have a device to ethically drain blood from you. Or Marta is, but yeah.
I'm gonna go side with the. You know what? I'm gonna go side with the warden. How about that?
Warden is the one who created us. That's the problem.
Yeah, he owed me because this motherfucker found out my shit. So
That's true.
he can at least protect me from becoming vampire food because that's not part of the deal.
We're fine. We'll see. Jan is loyal, and as long as you don't do bad things, you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't kill.
But that's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I might not stream tomorrow. I might have to take the day off. But thank you everybody for joining. And those in Twitch, Kick, and YouTube chat, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
You
guys.
guys are amazing. And until next week.
See you all next week.
Oh, next week is going to be interesting.
I'm actually now excited.
See you guys
No.
next week.
I'm scared.
All right. See you all next week. Have a good night. Good night, everybody in chat. And
Bye, guys.
bye.
Bye, everyone.